Hey Tooth Engineers fam, this is Dr. Rob.
This is Mohammad.
Today we're just going to talk about just the field of, I guess, dental innovation. And, Mo, he just got into dental school at the University of Pacific. But Mo has a extensive background in dentistry, doing dental school in Pakistan, right? And then doing some dental assisting work here. You want to elaborate to the Tooth Engineers fam, like your background a little bit before you started?
Yeah, so sure, as previously stated, the background goes back to about 7 or 8 years now. I did my dental schooling in Pakistan, which was quite a bit different than the state of dentistry here in the US. Got to do some assisting work here in general dentistry and in a specialized field of prosthodontics. So got to see quite the spectrum of dentistry. And yeah, it's been a fun ride so far, and hope to see more of it soon.
Yeah, no, the cool thing is, you as a student who is about to start the DMD or DDS?
DDS.
They're the same thing,
yeah.
Doesn't matter. But you're entering dental school, and I just, but still you have a unique perspective having the 7-8 years of dental experience. I just wanted to ask you, from what you've seen so far, where do you think dentistry have to go right now?
So I feel like we're kind of in a fantastic era for dentistry, that we're looking into the future of dentistry. For a very long time, dentistry has just been, okay, you have this thing, you have this protocol, and that's what you have to do. No one was kind of questioning what else should we do, or how should we change it or improve it in a sense. And now we're questioning it. So I think questioning is the first round of innovation. And that's where we're heading in a very good direction so far. How do you view the current state of dentistry when you started?
I think there are some people who are still dinosaurs, maybe more, but I think the newer generation of dentists seem to be embracing more innovation. I don't know, I feel like dentistry as a field, there is a stagnant element to it, because sometimes the dentists just, after dental school, they stop learning. And, I think, you being exposed to a DSO, right, environment, where I think innovation is introduced in cycles in that type of environment, right? So, but that setup was, from my understanding, very unique, right? I mean, we worked in the same DSO, so I think still for example, 3D printing, when the entire field was already on top of it, the rollout of 3D printing has been taking quite a bit of time, right?
True.
Yeah, it's I think when we're working together at the same office, they got into 3D printing just recently, right?
Yes,
so
sure.
That's what, a year ago?
Yeah, much earlier.
So I mean, still that's
And the difference was actually crazy in a sense, because with 3D printing, it started when I was at the office. So before I started, we were still doing the traditional way of dentistry, without the 3D printing, without the scanning and stuff.
Yeah.
And the turnover of cases was just taking too long.
Yeah.
And then, as you said, that in cycles we improve. So they started implementing 3D scanning and then 3D printing, and the turnover of all these cases, it fastened everything. So I feel like you're right in the case that most dentists would not look into new things. They just learned whatever they did in dental school and just started using that and only stuck to those. But those who did start using new inventions and 3D printing, or now you have 3D printed crowns that are delivered on the same day as toothbrush. So if that's the thing, we are in a great era right now for dentistry, and we definitely can improve too.
Yeah, I think it's interesting though. Like, you know, the scanning technology, like from my recollection, it was scanners, that idea was conceived like 20, 30 years ago. But when it first came out, it was just the stitching pattern of the image. It took forever, right? And also it was the distortion of imaging the images. Is just like generating that 3D file was inaccurate to a point where like those like same day scanning then of the tooth structure after the dentist preps, and then sending that file to the printer to like print it. But also the materials that are being used had to be developed for the printer, right? So like I think the system like for example like Sprint Rays, like Midas, like 3D printed crowns. Like they have a system where like they're able to print that using that special novel formulation of dental restorations to print. I personally haven't used it, so I can't say whether or not like it works or not. But I think, but it seems like from the, I guess, from what other people say, it seems like there are some good results coming out with those 3D printed crowns. So
yeah, there have been a few offices that I haven't been to, but I follow them online too, and have spoken to a few dentists online too about it. It's a great thing for the patients.
yeah,
Because when you go into a dentist, it used to be such a long process to just get one tooth replaced. Like for example, if you're getting an implant, for a tooth extraction, they would get initially or back in the day, what they would do is take the tooth out, let the bone heal first, then put the implant in, and then give the implant time. Would take years too. Like initially, the recommendation was to leave it alone for a year and then go through it. Nowadays, you can do all of that, like put the implant in, then come back, and then you can get the crown on like when the implant is healed. So the time that would take like 1.5 years is now 3 to 4 months.
yeah,
And I feel like it has the opportunity to even reduce it further by all these other technologies. For example, regenerations and stuff could be incorporated into implants and kind of fasten that process also.
yeah. I think like in the terms of like regeneration, I think the field for now has been doing like guided bone regeneration, right? So exploring like xenografts, allografts, like those type like autografts sometimes, right? To build up bone in certain areas where the patient has lost it. But you know, I think, but I mean that this concept of regeneration is a big interest of ours. But like, I think, you know, we're also a channel that's very interested in other innovations, dental innovations, trying to really dissect whether like these innovations are working, right? So that's AI. Robotics, like I think robotics is like Yomi, right? Like this, I think the semi-autonomous system that is able to help place in it like implants using a robot. But I mean the interesting thing is just like, you know, it's I believe it's like a $300,000 machine or something, right? Expensive, right?
Expensive.
But I don't know. It's just, I do believe that as you go to dental school, you're going to get exposure to some of this too, right? And I'd be very interested to see like how dental school is introducing AI for you, right? Like, it's like I think the old school dentists, like, I mean, even like the places we worked, like I don't think AI has really been incorporated in the clinic itself. I think it started from the front end, but AI, well, I take that back. I think now like the dental radiographs, x-rays, are like, the softwares are starting to like identify problem areas utilizing AI tools, which is pretty cool. But like AI seeping into like the actual dentistry work itself. I don't think the field is quite there as of yet. But again, it's just something to monitor as you are going through dental school, right? So, but what excites you most about like those topics? Like, what on top of the dental school education, like what are there things that are you're wanting to, hoping they supplement your education?
So we did speak about how dentists are kind of being afraid of accepting these new changes in dentistry. I just hope that the school is not so afraid and they kind of throw us all of these new things that are happening in the field. It does not have to be like, okay, let's just accept this way and not the traditional ways.
Yeah.
You can just maybe give us a few lectures on them, just to keep us updated on the innovations in dentistry. I think that would be pretty cool if that happens.
Yeah, but if you have dinosaurs teaching you, I'm not sure if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, but that's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Mindset does matter. So if you have a mindset for it, there should be a mindset for change. Change does. There was a time when X-rays would take a long time to take X-rays, then develop them, then have it like print out and stuff. Now it takes a couple of seconds probably. So yeah, change is vital. I hope the school is ready for change to deliver the change to students too. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah, if not, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Yeah, no, but I think like it'd be cool to revisit this conversation, see what's going on, after like a year of dental school, like, Pacific, the cool thing is it's a 2-year program, right?
2-year.
Yeah, so it'll be accelerated program.
Definitely excited about it. Yeah.
No, it's super excited for you, but no, I think it'll be cool to like revisit this conversation, like mid career of dental school and after dental school. That'd be super cool to circle back and see what you have seen, you see throughout the process. But yeah, I think we've belabored this point enough for today, right? It's been real, guys. It's been Dr. Rob
And Mohammad.
All right.
Dr. Mo soon.
Dr. Mo, TBD. 2 years. See you guys next time.